So, we got a little bit more of a sneak peek at Voruna Prime on today's dev short with Rebecca, while she also mentioned what's coming very soon to Warframe. The new clan operation Atramentum is starting this week on Thursday, I believe, and it will have new and returning rewards, and you can earn event currency either by doing Foley's Hunt event missions or by doing nightmare missions instead if you don't like doing Foley's Hunt, which plenty of people don't. So she spoke a little bit about the fact that there was plenty of feedback for Foley's Hunt. They knew it was risky and it was a very different type of mission, but they have already made lots of changes to make it more manageable, which, truth be told, they have. It was an absolute clusterfuck when it first came out in terms of visual effects, colours blending into one another, Foley kind of corpse camping you if you were down. There was a lot of issues which they have, thankfully, hot-fixed a lot of them out and made it much more manageable, like Rebecca said. So it is quite easy to run through a mission now and get as much of the currency as you possibly can. In saying that, they could probably do with maybe tweaking the currency or maybe what the costs of the items in the new store are as well, just a little bit. Now, as we know, Voruna Prime is also coming next week on all platforms. Rebecca did give us another look at Voruna in-game in the arsenal with different colours set on her as well, with the tail ephemera, with the Sayandana, and she showed Voruna Prime in mission running around on all fours in her ultimate, and she looked absolutely amazing. But is it just me, or does her skull, that kind of protruding or elongated jaw shape, kind of make her look a little bit like a raptor as well? Maybe I'm just wanting that dino frame more than anything else. She did say that they had been planning to add the running animation to Voruna for over a year or a year and a half, and they intentionally saved on the animation budget just so they could make sure that it happened. Now, I missed if she said whether or not this would be retroactively added to the normal Voruna, or whether this was just going to be a Voruna Prime feature, so maybe they'll clarify that, or maybe they already have and I've just missed it, and you guys can let me know in the comment section below. Now, she did also mention the Mesa heirloom, and the fact that they are looking at maybe adding some optional accessory layers with that you can toggle on or off, maybe like an additional cowboy hat, but nothing is guaranteed. I would love, like a lot of you guys, if they would add some kind of demonic duster coat to Mesa heirloom, but like I said, they're gonna see what they can add or what they might not. She also showed us off a little bit more of Baruch Deluxe and Dante Deluxe, and we know that they're coming, I think, with the next update. This is Dante's first deluxe skin, and she also kind of just briefly mentioned the Incarnans, though I mentioned on the last dev stream as well, and saying that the Tigress Incarnan will of course eventually get added too, but of course no date. Now, on the April the 24th dev stream is when they're going to show off much more information about this bigger 2026 update, the one that's unannounced right now. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. Now, I guess the short version is the operation is this week. Voruna Prime is next week with her new animation of running on all fours. There's going to be hotfixes coming. Dante and Baruch Deluxe are teased with the next big update. The Stug Incarnan and all of the other Incarnans are on their way. The Tigress has been delayed for whenever. And of course, the Mesa heirloom may get optional fashion accessories, so stay tuned for all of that. Now, of course, the next Nora's Nightwave is coming soon as well on April the 8th, the Time Tempests, and it is themed around the past, the present and the future. The rewards will have Nora credits, there is slots, there is Forma, Umbral Forma, new operator skin which looks amazing, almost looks like a Warframe, and basically there are cosmetics that are themed to pair nicely with the Protea Caladrius skin, and of course the Caliban Orfeo Deluxe skin as well. So make sure and stay tuned for April the 8th. But if you caught a dev short, what did you think of, I guess, the Baruch skin, the deluxe skin as well? It looks, I don't know, it kind of looks a little bit out of place, like he's in a spaceman suit mixed with something else, like a Orokin key on top of his head. Let me know what you think of the Voruna running on all four animation. Let me know of everything else that Rebecca spoke about with the operation coming this week as well. Have a great day, have a great week, and as always, thanks for watching.